guys, I'm Katie. This is Blayne, and I thought I'd introduce you guys to him and let you know how the last 36 hours have gone. We arrived here at the hospital. Firstly, the maternity ward is not where it used to be, so we had to figure out our way around there. Then we got straight into a private room, which is divine. I love that I get a private room when I come here. And yeah, so inside pre-surgery, I had the same anaesthetist that I had the previous time, as well as the same doctor who's delivered all three of my babies now. And we reminded the anaesthetist that the local or the spinal doesn't work for me at all. I've had two failed spinals, and then was obviously knocked out into general last minute, and she ran through a couple of things and said the best option was to increase the dose of the spinal, and that failing, then we'll undergo the general, because I mean a spinal is way more baby friendly than a general is. Anyways, going to the room, Brad's not allowed to come in until after the spinal. So when they do a spinal, they do a little numbing, a local injection, so that when the spinal goes in, it's not as bad. And she did that, and I obviously didn't go numb because I've had root canal done without any numbing, because it just doesn't work on me. And so then she rubbed me down with the cleaning stuff for the pre-spinal, put the spinal inside, which was excruciating. I don't know why, but this third time was the worst. You can feel that needle wiggling in your spine. It is unpleasant. It was very, very unpleasant. Anyways, I started to feel the pins and needles quite quickly, and apparently that's a good sign. With my first C-section, she pinches to, and asks you if you're feeling it. And I was like, yes, I'm feeling it. And she's like, no, but it's just pressure, right? So I was like, okay, fine, maybe it's just pressure. And then I could feel her making the incision, and it was burning, burning, burning hot. And that's when they were like, oh crap, okay, let's knock her out. The second time was a good couple minutes after the spinal, and I was laying a little bit skew off center on the bed. And they said, we're just going to move your legs quickly because we need you straight on the table. So I was like, oh, it's fine, I'll do it. And I did, and they're like, oh crap, well, that's not supposed to happen. So anyways, this time we were really hoping for a third time lucky, but unfortunately it was not so. The spinal, I could feel going up my spine, or down my spine obviously first, and then up my spine, and it felt like I couldn't breathe. My neck started going into a spasm, and then I just got the worst headache of my life. I felt like I couldn't breathe, and then they put the oxygen mask on your face, and I'm like, I really feel like I can't breathe. Please don't put this on my face. And then I went into full, I guess it was a panic attack mode, or I don't know, I felt like I couldn't breathe. It might have been a panic attack. And yeah, shame. So Brad caught arse end of that. And then they knocked me out, intubated me, and my neck is still sore. Anyways, so that happened. Out came a little baby boy weighing just over 4 kilos. He is massive. He's so, so big. He's like I don't know, like a 1 or a 2 month old for people who have had small babies. But anyways, last night he screamed a lot, like a lot. He wanted to be on me the whole night. He's super clingy. He does not like to be put in his bassinet. He had one nap in there during the day today. Brief, very brief. And as soon as something moves and he hears the slightest thing, then it's tickets, it's game over. He's awake and he wants mommy, which is nice, because they're not like that for forever. It's you know, it's kind of sweet in a way. It's hard, so hard, but it's also sweet in a way. His glucose levels were dropping last night because he likes to sleep. He didn't want to wake up for food, for poops. But it was all borderline, and this morning when the pediatrician came through, everything was totally fine. So that was the food lady. I've seen more of the food people than I have of nurses here. I've told them to kind of leave me alone. I'm not on any medication. I haven't been since my drips this morning. They were removed, I think, 7 o'clock or whatever, and it was great to go and have a shower. Um, but yeah, now here I sit with baby poo probably somewhere on me, and boob juice on a shirt, and it's just such a glamorous life. And yeah, the little one seems to be drinking a lot better. He's boobing hard, making up for lost time last night. Um, yeah, and that's where we are right now. We are happy and healthy, and we really hope we can leave this place tomorrow. Bye.